I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to remind you guys, I'm giving away $2,000 worth of Bitcoin at the end of the month. All you have to do for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, free Bitcoin. Let's go. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, small bounce. Got to talk a lot about what's going on with Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is still below this key level, right? I mean, you had this big market structure up here and broke to the downside and then a bearish retest. Well, we're still underneath it, right? So it's hard to be super bullish about Bitcoin until this level is broken, right? You see, you've got this falling wedge here, falling channel. Bitcoin is in a downtrend. If you hold altcoins when Bitcoin's in a downtrend, 95% of them are going to take a ton of losses, right? And so I made a video about this in the trading group. And so understand, like, whenever you see a lower low on Bitcoin, essentially your next lower high would be your exit idea for the majority of the altcoins, 95% of them. There's obviously altcoins that are doing well, but just going forward on altcoins, on Bitcoin, this works as a good strategy. Holding altcoins here, obviously very profitable, but this stuff, nonsense, right? There's an idea for a measured move around 35,900, potentially even 33,300. Okay. So again, unless the price action breaks out of this channel, right? Downside continuation ideas. As soon as it breaks and flips this as support, that's where you want to open longs. I'm not trying to predict where Bitcoin is going. I'm just going to say, hey, you know what? I'm looking to open a position down here, or if it flips and gives me something to work with up here, and I want to see it flip this as support, right? There's a scenario we're going to talk about that's super bullish, and a lot of people are bearish right now, and they just don't want to hear anything bullish, but the last leg of the bull market is parabolic, right? And so we'll talk about that idea shortly. Make sure, stay tuned to the end of the video. I've got a Kucoin Gem Pick ready to bang. Mainnet news coming in a few days. Boom. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Now, Bitcoin is in this rising channel potentially, okay, which is a short-term uptrend. However, this same level right here is acting as resistance. So even though you had this bit of a double bottom and, you know, had some type of positive price action today, the big test is still right overhead, right? So how is it going to react to this? Unless the bulls can break this level, I'm looking for $40,000 or $38,000 Bitcoin. There is definitely a scenario where Bitcoin kind of ranges for a week or so, and I think we'll see some type of move over the next 24 hours for Bitcoin. Monday, traditional markets open, and we get moves out of Bitcoin, so pay attention to that idea. I've got some amazing shout-outs to give in my trading group. It's always amazing to hear these stories, like creating millionaires. Like, what do you do? What is your channel about, Chris? Creating millionaires. This person, he's got a 7-figure move. He's moving over to PDEX. The VIP link for that's in the description. Highly recommended. Right, if you want to trade these Binance coins, especially in the US, PDEX. But he's moving. He made $1 million on Cody. I mean, we found Cody in the group before it was even on Binance. It was just on Kucoin, right? I mean, we found Cody, and it's, yeah, 7 figures. Yeah, pretty fat stack of Cody. This person, he 10x'd his money on ADA, actually, in the group. And so these are not day traders, and I don't want you guys to be day traders. I mean, you want to understand the ideas and the technicals, but like midterm holding these coins and knowing when to exit has meant $1 million gains, $80,000 gains. This person up 95% on one trade. And I told you, like, these altcoins haven't been amazing, but we've been killing it on some of these picks. This is Cody right here, up 250%. This is just midterm holding it, right? Midterm holding it over a month and a half. This is CELR up 333%. This is Knowles. Market's not doing a whole lot. Posted Knowles up 39%. I just posted DYDX in the group yesterday. Banged up tremendously. I'm going to make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups, period. Right now, if you go to the website, cryptorev.net, pay with cryptocurrency, you get 50% off if you pay for 6 months or if you pay for the year. With the year, you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, there is a monthly credit card option. Look in the description of this video, there's a link to take you directly to the website. See everybody talking about this on Twitter, and it's who holds all the Bitcoin? Who holds all? Well, the reason why you watch this channel, I think, is because we're not the herd. We're not the mainstream. We don't trust, we verify. I just want to know, okay, so here's a list. Who holds all the Bitcoin? I'm thinking, all right, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. All right, you could track this, and this is, you know, Block 1's number 3, Wrapped Bitcoin, the U.S. government. I want to know where the Chinese government, how does anybody come up with these numbers? I mean, as a true valuation, you think China just puts this out there? I mean, it has a U.S. government, MicroStrategy, Celsius. I just feel like, yeah, this news, I always doubt it, right? China, they're the biggest holder. They banned it for everybody else, but they're the biggest holders. I'm kind of doubtful. They might be shorting the market because all the news that comes out of China has been pretty negative lately. This is a viable idea, right? Where the last leg of the Bitcoin bull runs has been the most parabolic. You see, in 2013, this is 82 degrees run up by Bitcoin. Here in 2017, it was a 68 degrees run up, the last leg. Now, this person's talking about a 60-degree run up in 2021. There's definitely an idea where you could get, you know, some type of Bitcoin. You could get a pullback out of Bitcoin to 35,000, 36,000, 33,000, wherever it is. And you could get parabolic upside out of Bitcoin the rest of the year. I want to see a catalyst, like an ETF. I'd like to see a news catalyst to drive this market higher. But this is something that potentially we have to look forward to. And so understand this scenario exists. Nobody believes it. When everybody's super bearish, this market does what? Pumps. Let's see what happens. Bitcoin dominance has not been amazing for the altcoins, right? I mean, you've got this huge, this is an inverse head and shoulders, and this level gets broken. Altcoins are going to bleed. 95% of them. There's always outliers, right? And we find them. And a lot of them are small caps, micro caps, DeFi, NFTs, potentially, just depending. But if this is an inverse head and shoulders and it gets confirmed breakout upside, Bitcoin season, these altcoins will get destroyed. Definitely alt BTC pairs, right? Your alt USDT pairs are going to get drug higher, but most people will ride Bitcoin when it trends higher. This is the total too. This is the top 125 altcoins. Beginning of the month, a lot of people had super amazing portfolios, and now everybody's kind of down because the entire market has been bleeding. Until this breaks out, we have to assume the price action continues in this pattern. Okay, so there's some bounce ideas. I mean, when this breaks out, a lot of people are going to say, hey, this is a big cup and handle, and it could be. But the most important thing is it all starts here. We need this breakout, right? And so there's a high probability that Bitcoin is going to lead this breakout and lead the market move higher. Okay, but like I said, there's potential for max pain scenario, some more downside before that happens. We're going to find out a lot more this week. Energy swap. So a lot of people have reached out. They're super excited about using energy swap. This is a decentralized exchange where they offer a ton of coins that you see me talk about on a regular basis. If you want to use a decentralized exchange, app.energyswap.exchange is recommended for decentralized exchange. Essentially, you're going to go from energy to the long list of tokens here, right? Everything that's on, you know, Binance and Bolsa DX, you're able to trade these coins. Also, the bridge is now up and running. You can connect your MetaMask wallet, and you can swap directly from Ethereum to energy. So people, again, are excited about that. So check out Energy Swap Decentralized Exchange and the bridge. This is near. This coin has some upside. What I want to show you is, again, everything's dependent on Bitcoin. Important thing to understand is here, you got resistance here, price action got rejected, price action got rejected. Now, you've got a little double bottom forming here, falling wedge, which is, I mean, this is kind of like at this point, this was a cup and handle, right? Now it's broken out and it's retesting this level, right? So after the breakout and this double bottom here, I mean, you're looking for $8, $9, $10, $11 out of near. I mean, remember, we started trading this thing. We were up like 250% on near. We started buying this thing down here. So it's been good to us already. But here's a new idea as far as entry for you guys. This is LRC. Now, this thing is running out of room. Like, there's no room left. If you draw this, like, there's no room left here. On a breakout, looking for 41 cents, 45 cents, 51 cents, 57 cents, 62 cents, 67 cents out of LRC. This is a beautiful technical cup and handle. The Kucoin Gem Pick today is PDEX, Polkadex. The public launch of the Polkadex blockchain, this is it, is happening in 3 days. I'm looking for a huge price spike out of Polkadex mainnet. You can stake, nominate, validate, earn on PDEX, and secure the network. Now listen, this is the most important milestone yet for the Polkadex project team and the community, as all Polkadex products will be built and gradually released onto this network. This is the most important milestone yet. Here it is, 3 days, 3 days. And then you have this perfect technical pattern, right? You've got a rounded bottom, pay the bills, and this is essentially a cup and handle, right? You've got this triangle's running out of room. I'm looking for one big, huge pump. I think $32 in the cards. $32 is ready and pre-programmed for PDEX. Mainnet launch coming, ready to bang. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.